Hi, just a quick video here. If you're using Docker Desktop and you have not tried the Kubernetes support as well as the new extensions, I want to show off, how to do that real quickly. So you got Docker Desktop, K8s, and Portainer. So we're going to go ahead and open up. First, I'm going to go to the preferences. If you haven't already, to enable Kubernetes, you simply check this checkbox, apply and restart. It takes about a minute or so, but after you do, you'll have a local Kubernetes cluster managed by Docker Desktop. It's a single node, and it should automatically configure for you. And if you, let's see, clear this out. If you do a kubectl get nodes, you should see Docker Desktop ready. If you're on a different context, you need to switch your context, but that should be it. That's it. That's how you get Kubernetes running in your Docker Desktop. Next, I want to show the extensions, and what I want to get is the Portainer extension. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down until we find the Portainer extension, install that. It only takes a few seconds, and it's really simple to get this set up and running. By default, it's going to connect to your local Docker socket, so you're going to see everything right away. All you have to do is click the Get Started, and right away you can see I've got stacks, I've got containers, I've got images. This is connecting to everything Docker. What I want to do now is I want to connect to my local Kubernetes cluster. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Add Environment and click on Kubernetes and scroll down to the Start Wizard. And there's a couple of things I need to do. I'm going to connect. I want to leave it on agent, and I want to connect via node port. This is pretty simple. We're just going to expose a port running in the Portainer agent. So what this is going to do is we're going to copy this command. We're going to curl this YAML file, write it locally, and then run the kubectl apply on this file. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it curled it, it's running the apply, and it did everything right there, right? So what we can do is we can double check and see what that did. And then if we do a kubectl, and I think the namespace is Portainer, and get all, we can see it started up a Portainer agent, a pod, and we got the services, node port, and there's a port we're gonna need, 30778, and it's running the deployment, one instance, and the replica set. Now, next, we need to put in a name here. You can give it whatever name you want. I'm going to go ahead and call it Docker Desktop K8s. And the environment we need to put in is our local Kubernetes environment with that port. So that port was, again, 30778. And I could look this up, but I have this right here. It's going to be the kubernetes.docker.internal on that 30778 port. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. You should get green that the environment was created. We can go ahead now, go back to home, and you're going to see your local Docker socket as well as now the Docker Desktop Kubernetes. And you can come in here and you can check your namespaces. You can show all here. There's our Portainer namespace, so we can go in and check everything for that, or either the default namespace or any other namespaces. That's it. Portainer, Kubernetes, Docker Desktop, super simple, easy to play with. And there's more extensions. Feel free to check out. There's some disk usage, log explorer. There's a lot of really good extensions, and more are coming. So just check them out. Thanks. Have fun.